We've been excited about the Meta Quest 3S since the day it was announced because hey, it's a $299 VR headset that has color pass-through and it runs all the high-end games like the more expensive Quest 3, which costs about $500. A big thanks to Meta for sponsoring this video because they were awesome enough to send us our own Meta Quest 3S unit, so we're gonna unbox the headset and dive into what makes it stand out. First thing you'll notice is that the Meta Quest 3S comes in a very nice and clean looking packaging. As you can see, ours is the 256GB model, but it also has a 128GB variant. And Arkham Shadow VR is also included in the bundle. Once you open the box up, you can see the headset along with the Touch Plus controllers, the spacer which comes in handy if you use glasses, a charging cable, a power adapter, and your documentation which also includes the quick start guide. The headset is pretty sturdy while still being lightweight, which is honestly surprising considering the amount of power it packs inside. It has the same second generation Snapdragon XR2 processor like the Meta Quest 3. On the left side of the headset, you can find the power button and the USB-C charging port. Since the Quest 3S doesn't have a dedicated jack, you can use either a USB Type-C headphones or a dongle or Bluetooth headphones. Depending on the kind of headphones you use, you might experience some latency. But it's worth noting that the onboard speakers are more than decent and do a pretty good job. On the bottom, you'll find the volume buttons as well as the action button, which lets you turn on the color pass-through at any moment and switch between seeing your room and the full immersive VR. And on the front, you have the power LED along with the cameras and sensors. Now, in order to activate your headset, you'll need to download the Meta Horizon app, which you can easily do by using the QR code on the start guide in the box. First, put your headset on and make sure the fit is right by adjusting the side and the top straps. Personally, I prefer the fit of the Quest Pro, but the Quest 3S feels pretty good too. I'll also recommend checking out the Elite strap for a better fit. You can get just the Elite strap or the variant with the included battery that can extend your playtime by 2 hours. In order to get the best viewing quality, you can adjust the lens spacing by moving the lenses left or right. There are 3 different settings, so choose whichever one suits you the best. And if you use glasses, don't forget to put the spacer to ensure that the glasses sit comfortably as well. Once you have the headset on, power it up and follow the on-screen instructions to get started. Then download the Horizon app on the App Store or the Google Play Store. You'll be prompted to create a new Meta and Horizon account if you don't have one already. After that is done, just pair your headset with the app and you're ready to go. The fact that the Quest 3S has the same powerful CPU as the Quest 3 means that you can play all the same high-end games, meaning there are no more exclusives locked to the Quest 3. But in order to make the Quest 3S so affordable, obviously something had to change. So the Quest 3S actually uses older Fresnel lenses compared to the new Pancake lenses, which means that if you've already been using the Quest Pro or the Quest 3, you'll see a drop in the overall quality since the Quest 3S also runs on a low resolution. But if this is your first VR headset or if you're upgrading from the Quest 2, this is going to be a huge leap for you. Even the hand tracking is amazing and almost at par with the Quest Pro. But enough about that. Not only does the headset come with Batman Arkham Shadows included, there are tons of apps and games you can download from the store. There's Super Hot VR where time only moves when you do and you have to strategize and grab weapons from enemies because there's no ammo drops or health regen. If you're a fan of boxing or the Rocky movies, you should try Creed Rise to Glory. You get to step into the shoes of Adonis Creed, get trained by Rocky Balboa himself, and take your opponents down in the boxing ring. I Am Cat is another really fun game where you can actually play as a cat. It's a sandbox adventure where you can do whatever you want as a cat. You can run around, throw stuff, cook some food, and get into all kinds of trouble. Then there's Beat Saber, which probably doesn't need any introduction. It's one of the best VR games ever made, and it also gives you a good workout. I'll leave a list of our recommended games in the description. You can use our link to get a 20% discount until December 31st. With the Quest 3S, you also get a 3-month subscription to Meta Quest Plus, a monthly service where you get access to tons of games plus 2 new curated games every month, which you get to keep for as long as your subscription is active. And then there's exclusive deals and offers as well. Thanks to the pass-through capabilities, you can do chores around the house while watching Netflix or YouTube or even Instagram Reels. It even has a lying down mode for when you want to relax and a travel mode to keep you entertained on those super long flights. Another cool feature of the Quest 3S is the ability to set up your desktop monitors in VR. The virtual desktop is my favorite app. It lets you connect to your PC wirelessly and have your monitors set up in VR, which you can then use to even play PC VR games. And Meta is also working with Microsoft to bring Windows support in VR, like the Vision Pro has for the Apple ecosystem, which could then allow you to have your monitors along with individual apps show up in the VR environment. Imagine getting access to all of this in just $299. The Meta Quest 3S is the perfect option for people looking to get their first VR headset. It combines the performance of the Quest 3 with a great price point, making it a very lucrative option. Even if you're upgrading from the Quest 2, it's a solid upgrade with much better performance and color pass-through. Meta is also really proactive with support and updates for their VR headsets, so that's another plus point. For instance, my Quest 2 came in with 72Hz at launch and I had to sideload apps to use PC VR, but Meta brought tons of improvements over the years, including 120Hz for the lenses and AirLink to ensure wireless PC connection. And for our Canadian viewers, this is definitely the best time to pull the trigger if you want to buy the Meta Quest 3S, because right now it's tax-free, meaning you don't have to pay any GST or HST on it when you buy. You can get $60 in Quest Cash if you use our affiliate link to buy the Meta Quest 3S. This is valid till December 31st, so we'll update the description to let you know how much Quest Cash you can get after that.